This next cat, I've been fucking with him since day one when I started doing comedy. He's killing Vegas. Give it up for Garrett. Oh, clap! Fucking clap!
Yeah, good evening, everybody. How we doing at midnight? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. As he said, my name's Garrett Hall. A little bit about me. I'm in the Air Force, I'm active duty military. I'm stationed up there at Nellis. Been in for a while. I'm gonna get out before too long. Looking forward to it. You know, be able to do some things I haven't been able to do for a while. Be able to grow facial hair. That'd be nice. Be able to smoke legal weed. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Be able to commit crimes and blame it on PTSD. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Home invasions. Here we come. Yes. Gonna get taken alive too. Guys. I know you probably hear my accent a little bit. I'm originally from the South. I'm from Arkansas, born and raised. That's why I talk this way. Yeah, I know, it sucks. It sucks living out here and having a Southern accent, man. People make assumptions about you. Like, no one's ever going to hear me talk and not know me and be like, I'm sure that guy's some really well thought out political opinions. Like, no one assumes that about me, right? I have friends interject their automotive issues into our conversation now. I had a buddy the other day be like, how you doing, man? I said, I'm good, how are you? He said, I'm good. I've just been having this issue with my brakes on my car. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I was like, come on, man, why would you I mean, I do, but still, like, the fact that you assume. The worst is when you talk like I do and look like I do, everyone assumes you're racist. Like, just off the jump. And that's not true at all. It's not true at all. My parents raised me right, you know? But it's made me have to change the way I say certain things. Like, for instance, when people ask my favorite type of donut is, I gotta really pronounce the D whenever I say, white powder! I don't want to give them the wrong idea. I don't want to give them the wrong idea. Like I said, I grew up in Arkansas. Grew up kind of white trash. Alright, let's be honest, y'all. I grew up real white trash. Like, I basically came out the womb wearing a sleeveless Pantera t-shirt. That's the type of white trash we're talking about. By the time I was 18 months old, I was able to do this for some reason. No clue why. Genetic, I'm sure. I come by it honest though, man. Come by it honest. My folks are both white trash. I called up my mom on Mother's Day and I was like, Mom, did you get that Mother's Day gift I sent you? And guys, you gotta remember, it was 9 a.m. here in Vegas, so back in Arkansas for her, it was Miller time. So, she answers, she's like, yeah, I got it. You know what? You may be a son of a bitch, but you're not a bitch of a son. And hangs up on me. As if that's some sort of saying, you know what I mean? Where did you get that? I know it's $1 margarita a month at Applebee's, but that's the third one you've been thrown out of. Come on. Like, let's take a breather. My dad's not much better, man. My dad looks like if all the members of Leonard Skinner had magic rings, stuck them together, and created a super person. Like, that's what he looks like. He was talking to me the other day, and he said, hey, I'm thinking about coming out to Vegas to see the NASCAR races. I'm going to get you a ticket. We'll go together. I'll stay with you. We'll hang out. I'm not a big NASCAR fan, but that's cool, you know. Spend some quality time with my dad. He said, whenever they're not doing the races up there, what do they do at the track? Do they do like truck races and drag races and stuff? I'm like, the only thing I know they do at the track is EDC, other than NASCAR. And he was like, EDC, what is that? And I said, well, it's just like electronic music festival. People camp out on the infield, you know, dance around, do drugs, you know, listen to music for like 4 days. He got mad as hell, y'all. He goes, God damn it, they're desecrating hallowed ground. What? He said, that's a place for racing, not a place for your beat boop sounding like Stephen Hawking in his chair top music. I was like, Dad, what? So you can't be talking like that, man. Another thing, I could tell he was in public, so he just yelled about this shit in a Lowe's or something. He was quiet on the other end for a second, like considering what I'd said. I thought he was considering what I said. Nah. He comes back with, you know, Dale Earnhardt didn't die for this. What? Dale Earnhardt didn't die for this. I've lived out here in Vegas for a while, 3 years now. And, you know, I love it out here. I love it out here. I always tell people that Vegas is the freest city in America. Like, you can do pretty much whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anyone. Like, you can gamble 24 hours a day, drink 24 hours a day. You know, you can shoot a 50 cal. You can rent a supercar if you want to. Like, you can knock out a midlife crisis in an afternoon, right? The one thing that does trip me out about this place, though, man, is like the video poker machines everywhere. That shit's nuts, right? In the airport, at movie theaters, all over the place. I saw one at 7-Eleven not too long ago. I was at 7-Eleven 6:30 in the morning. I was going to check out. There was a guy playing video poker. I was like, damn, that's being ate up with it, isn't it? I get to the checkout and the guy had moved, and there was a sign in front of him, right? The sign was in front of him and it said, some things just aren't worth gambling on. Had a picture of a little baby on there. I was like, damn. Then I thought, wait, that's the stupidest marketing scheme ever. You think anyone who gambles at a 7-Eleven has custody of their kids still? Like, why do they care? Why do they care at all? Guys, my name's been Garrett Hall. Thank you very much. Give it up for your host, Jimmy McMurray.